somebody took various number stations and you know, they would take a recording of them from the... Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that was basically just, you know, if we edit around this, we don't have to say horrible things in front of a small child. Which, you know, I can totally understand wanting to do that. But there's these videos on YouTube. You can usually find them pretty easily. With the Connet Project, where, I don't know, it's not a real word, so I don't know how I'm pronouncing it, or if I'm correct or not, but it's recordings of number stations, and people often put just slightly disturbing images in front of them. Usually, again, grainy black and white. Kone, that actually is probably correct. Yeah. F you, dragon. You're huge and terrifying. Ooh. Dragon's Wings, Worm Fangs, and Dragon Shields. And suits of Dragon Mail. Okay. Okay, fuck it. I'll fight the dragon. Yeah, the game is called Dragon Quest, after all. Oops. But it's one of those things that, of course, the time I found it, you know, the time I found those recordings with the weird art and everything was like 3 in the morning when I was still new at doing the night shift security thing. So there I am, all alone in a large building, just hearing someone with a foreign accent chant, you know, 8, 2, 3, 7, 4, 1, 9, 6, just reciting some numbers that have meaning to somebody somewhere. God, this place is just crawling with mobs. Okay, so there's the entrance to Panglai, I think. Oh wait, that might not be the case. I don't really know. This is close to where my last attempt on the game ended. Aw, man. Do I know that feeling? I've got a bunch of ideas and just too much self-loathing right now to really focus on any one of them. So here I am playing Dragon Quest on Twitch instead.
Heliodorian swine! You think that your blockade will break us? Think again. The disciples of Angrila are made of sterner stuff, as you will soon see.
What in the... These movements seem to confirm us. Be on your guard. They attack from any angle.
Enough, all of you. Is this how we treat visitors? As your High Lama, I order you to stand down.
Your Holiness, these people are not visitors.
Like today I dabbled in JavaScript because I had an idea. You sound like somebody who wants to set up a full-fledged ARG. which could be fun.
The tall one, perhaps, but his young friend does not look like a military man to me. I sense a great power within you. Tell me, young man, are you the Luminary?
Incredible. You divined your true identity with a single glance.
How long we have waited for this day. Please, you must forgive
I really do
my
like all the ways you can hide data.
The training is incomplete. Welcome to Anguilla, honored luminary. It will...
Okay, yeah, do your thing, do your thing.
Strange child.
Like, I read up on... Actually, I think I watched a YouTube video on what the Cicada group did, and it was just... Yep. See, that kind of stuff is really nifty to me. But like, you know, you'll hide something in an image stegographically. Did I pet the cat? Oh. Or in the audio like that. I was actually going to write a thing on Steg and try to publish it. No cat petting, but occasional dog petting. I'm sensing a little bias here, to be honest. Okay. Oh, we've got a shot. Oh, yeah, like, using the least significant bit of the blue channel in an image, for example, is a really good one, as long as nobody else has seen the image, or the unmodified image, anyway. Or the LSB of just wave data is a great place to hide something. It's easy to detect, so if you're trying to hide, don't, you know, if you're in the middle of plain Textistan and cryptography is illegal, don't actually use that method, because it is very easy to discern. But stashing things in images and sound, I mean, there's a bunch of ways to do it. Yeah, it is not something you'll hear, but it's very easy to spot as soon as you look at the silent parts of, say, a CD that you have a secret message encoded on. I mean, it'll be a dead giveaway when somebody looks at it. You know, I mean, obviously we're not talking about doing anything resembling actual spy stuff, but you know, I was just thinking about the worst case scenario when trying to do something like that. Okay. Oh wait, there's an item shop here. Hey. Yeah, exactly. There is a YouTube channel I found that looks at some ARGs. I need to find what it is, though. But I was kind of amused. There was one that was set up, so far as I can tell, it was to make people think that it was a message board full of murderers. And, like, they, of course, referred to what they were doing in oblique terms. See, that's a fun idea. And that'd be a great way to spread your art. It's like somebody has to work at it to see what you're doing, and, you know, let people create their hypotheses online as to, hey, is there a larger message here? Absolutely. I actually did try to decode one once. Somebody had done... It was a YouTube video that was just a series of QR codes. So, I'll let this play out.
Welcome you once again to Anguilar, honored luminary. As I believe you know, it is my privilege to serve as High Lama of this most sacred temple.
I am to address you as Your Holiness, correct?
Why, everything, of course. We have awaited his coming ever since the day he entered this world, in the castle of Dundrasil.
Waiting for him? What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I say, nothing more. Tell me, do you recognize the symbol on this banner? It is the emblem of Dundrasil. Since the Age of Heroes, the princes of that nation have come here to train with us
Yeah.
for 6 years of their youth. Your young friend was born a prince of Dundrasil. Thus did we expect him to come here as a boy and study under the great Grand Master Pang. Sadly, that was not to be.
Okay, sorry about that. I had to adjust myself in this chair a little bit. It's a very broken down recliner.
You would have spent a good part of your childhood. What of his tutor, this Grand Master Pang you speak of?
When the
Well,
Lord of Shadows
I'll let this...
tree low,
Sorry, I'll let this play out.
the spell succeeded, but its power was too great. Grand Master Pang did not return.
A noble sacrifice, indeed.
Now that the Master is gone, it falls to me to guide you. Come to the field of discipline. It lies behind this hall. There is something you must see.
It is a shame that the Grand Master cannot be here. I would have liked to meet one so noble. Come, let us see what His Holiness has in store.
So, somebody uploaded a video to YouTube that was essentially a series of QR codes. So I put something together to... Right. So I put something together to take the QR codes and... or sorry, to take the video, turn it into stills. I mean, that was just FFmpeg. And then I had a Python script trying to turn the QR codes into regular data, but I fucked up somewhere and then somebody else already had it solved, so it was less interesting to me after that happened. But
Beyond those doors lies the field of
it's one of those things where somebody's obviously being obtuse with whatever they're sending, so I just had to know.
Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history. And of
I wonder if I still have that file.
himself, Erdwin. Before setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the Wise Ones, who made their homes here even then. The first Grand Master, i.e., accepted him as a disciple and trained him in the secrets of spiritual realization. But he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone who would change his fate forever.
Who was this person?
Another of Ai Yi's disciples, a young mage whose talent outshone that of all who had come before. Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to outstrip the other. Though they were fierce rivals, they became firm friends. When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his quest to slay the Dark One. Before setting out, they
It looked like it was a UU encoded file, but something went wrong and it did not. I could not get it to decode properly. But somebody else did, and it appeared to not be terribly important. And it looks like I wound up deleting the file. Oh, is this the thing about Morkant? Yeah. Okay, so let's head into here. And we'll get some more cutscene thrown at us.
Welcome to the field of discipline. Since the age of heroes, many a would-be warrior has spilled sweat and blood upon these flagstones. If your karma had been different, this is where you would have trained under Grand Master Pan, like all the princes of Dundrasil before you. I have brought
Oh.
you here so that you might stand in the footsteps of your ancestors. An unbroken line leading all the way back to the age of heroes. Even your grandfather, Lord Robert, completed his training here. The memory of his achievements shall live long in the temple's memory.
His achievements.
Pang was a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking were given motivation directly to their fundament. It became known as the Naughty Stick. During the course of his 6 years of tuition, your grandfather's Right Honourable Posterior was paddled an unprecedented 10,000 times. The tale of Lord Robert's road to enlightenment lives on to this day. Every disciple knows that he must focus at all times, lest he face the same fate.
I think when you hit 10,000, I think maybe Robert might be a masochist. Might have had a thing for it.
Legendary achievement, indeed.
You are worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every challenge set for him by the Grand Master, and emerged stronger every time. The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish one so resilient. He is alive. I sense it. Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We would be greatly honored if you would join us. We may not be able to aid you as we would have done were Master Pang still with us, but in this respect at least, we can provide.
But yeah, when it comes to, I mean, I've always been interested in hiding data and
The Grand Master was still alive.
shredding data in fun ways.
Something to help us in our fight against the Lord of Shadows.
I always kind of wondered how you'd make a message self-destruct if the message was entirely digital. I mean... Oh, books. Hey. Jeez. Okay, then. Those don't tell me how to make any weapons. Oh, wait. What's in here? Oh, some magic water. That's fine. Oh, who's this? Now I feel silly for paying money at that inn. Oh, what's this old guy up to?
And the hermit? What news of him?
Forgive us, Your Holiness. The monsters on the mountain path were too strong. We were unable to reach him.
I see.
Your Holiness, is
see, 2 weeks ago a hermit visited us, unannounced, then just as suddenly departed for the top of the mountain.
Hello? Whatever for?
That I do not know. The moment he heard that Master Pang had passed away, he ran from the temple. He was last seen climbing the path to the summit.
Oh, sounds like we gotta go do a thing.
Infested with monsters, emboldened and strengthened by the rise of the Lord of Shadows. This being so, I dispatched a group of disciples to return him to safety. As you can see, things did not go quite as planned.
Well, they're still alive. Come on.
trained all my life for a moment such as this, and yet I have failed in my first true test. I have brought shame upon Angrila.
Might we be able to offer some assistance?
I thank you for your kindness, but you are guests here. I cannot ask you to undertake such a dangerous task.
The Knight of Heliodor does not abandon an innocent in need. These people have shown us great kindness. It is only right that...
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, but I cannot allow you to bear this burden alone. I shall come with you.
Yeah.
We must depart for the summit of Mount Panglai without delay. After exiting the temple, we will take the path to the east in order to begin our ascent.
I mean, I think it kind of falls into the same problem as the entire idea of DRM, where the eavesdropper and the person receiving the message would be the same person. Ah, hell. Which one is this? Blaze of Glory. Okay, well. Where's, hey, there it is. So I figure I should save, just so that I don't have to repeat any of the ongoing story stuff. So I guess I've got this midget tailing me. No. Oh, there he is. Possibly? Actually, there's a type of crypto, and I don't know if it exists, but it's something I totally want to see. And that would be, let's say you have a file, and what you'd like is for it to be released, but only if, say, 4 out of 7 people agree to it. And I don't know what kind of math you'd have to do to make it so that any 4 of the people with, you know, a partial key to it would be able to decrypt the whole thing. It's something I can't find that actually exists, but I totally would like to crack how that would work. Okay, let's go F up some mobs and then... Oh. Hello, Trogdor. Okay, put a move out. True, very true. Alright, this should finish him. Oop. Oh, God, I have to kill another one of these things. One hit knockout.
Triumph was never in doubt.
Now, are you talking about the thing where they encoded dots into movies to make them harder to pirate? Because I see that in so many movies when I go to the theater. I mean, granted, I haven't been there in like a year, but let's not focus on that. But like every movie I see in the theater, you occasionally see this flash of just red dots when you're trying to watch it. It's just like this random looking pattern. Apparently it's to fuck up MPEG encoders. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, and the self-destructing message was always something like... I mean, apart from being obviously spy stuff, it was always something physical. I mean, I remember there was a source book for a Star Wars role-playing game, and that had it had passing mention of how an Imperial message would have a self-destruct timer, but these were all digital messages, so I was scratching my head as to how in the world that would work. And I've been wondering about it, you know, since I read that way back in like 1998. It's like, how would you make a digital file self-destruct? So, I mean, the only thing I came up with was to create like basically a script that would make a C program with the message, the encoded message, the key, and the method to decrypt it in it, and then just have it not work after a certain time. But again, as long as you have it, you can copy it. Yeah, I mean, I can only imagine that's the case. I mean, it's not like we have specs for the Death Star computer, so it's hard to say.
Unfortunately so. He was in deep meditation when he breathed his last. I am glad
Yeah.
at least that he was
If the computer's locked down, it would totally be doable.
But that posture, it is awful. Uniquely awful. I know it from somewhere.
Well, I guess we know who it is now.
Incredible! Issue 1 of the Ogler's Digest. And in condition.
This guy. Ogler's
Our
Digest.
friend here made his peace with the world before departing. This, at least, some small solace. This is one of the royal treasures of Dundrasil. Why would a lowly hermit have such a...
Hey, he was just purging himself of worldly desires.
The skies? Can it really be?
Beep.
Lord Robert!